Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look. I'm going to take a look at the dollar versus Canada as the US dollar reaches a new high, not only against this currency pair, but against other currency pairs. So let's get started. Before I look at the dollar versus Canada, the US dollar is moving to new highs versus a number of major currency pairs. Looking at the euro versus US dollar on the hourly chart, it is trading to a new session low and away from its 100-hour moving average. Earlier today, we moved away from the 200-day moving average. Looking at the sterling versus US dollar, it too is moving to a new session low, higher dollar, and in the process moving away from its 100-hour moving average up here, where it broke through it earlier today and then traded a little bit above and below before rotating to the downside in the early U.S. session. Finally, taking a look at the dollar versus yen, it is moving to a new session high as we speak, and also moving away from its 100-hour moving average, which it broke above earlier today after falling below both at the 100 and 200-hour moving averages, rotating back to the upside and looking toward last week's high, which came in near 153.16. So the U.S. dollar is getting bid up as we speak. Taking a look at the dollar versus Canada, it too is moving higher. This is a daily chart of it, and it's moving closer to the high price that we saw last week at 1.38379. It currently is trading at 1.3827, so just about 10, 11 pips away from that high. If we get above that level on this daily chart, we start to look toward these extreme swing area up through here, which comes between 1.3859 and 1.3898. The high price for 2024 reached up to 1.39458. The high price from 2022. This is this was the highest price for the year, and also the highest level going back to 2022 at 1.3970. So stretching to the upside here after the sharp move higher over the last few weeks of trading. You can see how that the market has moved quickly to the upside. Off the daily chart, what was key here in the move back to the upside over the last day or so has been the bounce off the 61.8% retracement and the move down from the 2024 high to the 2024 low. 61.8 comes in at 1.37445, and the price bounced off of that level. That was more bullish from a technical perspective. Taking a closer look at the hourly chart for this currency pair, what we saw here's the 61.8% retreat bounce off of that level, and what we saw additionally from a technical perspective was how the price then moved above its 100-hour moving average here and started to hold support against that level. A number of different times that the price came down to that 100-hour moving average in trading on Friday and rotated to the upside. Now the bounces weren't that great until later in the day, where the price did start to move away from that 100-hour moving average. And in trading here today, you can see that we opened up a little bit higher than Friday's close and has been trending more to the upside. We move up toward the high price that we saw in the last week's trading up here near the let's say 1.3837 level. I think it comes in exactly. So when we have this swing area here, which is going to be of interest to traders, if we go to the 4-hour chart and look at it, it corresponds with different swing lows and swing highs through here mainly before rotating to the downside. So that area comes between 1.3833 and 1.38475. Move above that level, and the buyers are firmly more in control and start to probe toward our high prices that we saw here in 2024 July, and then the high price right here from the 2024 high at 1.39458. So there you have it. A look at the dollar versus Canada as the U.S. dollar gets bid up against not only it but other currency pairs. So my name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye bye now.